Good morning, Alex.
Let's start the workday.
I've already read your emails and analyzed your calendar. Your presentation is prepared, and yesterday's meetings are summarized.
But there's one problem. Your company doesn't need as many employees to do the same amount of work. So what happens to jobs?
Will AI take millions of jobs? Will completely new careers appear? And most importantly, the answer is more complicated than simply saying AI will replace humans.
AI isn't just changing what we do, it's changing which skills are valuable, how companies hire people, and what a normal workday looks like. Today, we're going to look at the future of AI jobs and the biggest changes we could see by 2030. And by the end, you'll know which types of jobs may be most vulnerable, which careers could grow, and what you can start learning today to stay.
Artificial intelligence has already moved from science fiction into everyday life. Tools can write emails, generate images, analyze documents, translate languages, and answer complex questions.
And this is only the beginning. The important thing to understand is that AI doesn't necessarily need to replace an entire job to change it. It only needs to automate some of the tasks inside that job. Think about an accountant.
An accountant might hours entering information and organizing documents. AI can increasingly assist with many of these tasks.
But the accountant may still be needed to interpret financial information, communicate with clients, make decisions, and handle complicated situations. So the future may not be human versus AI. It may be human plus AI versus human without AI. And that's a very important distinction. Tasks will be automated. By 2030, digital tasks will be automated, one of the biggest changes we're likely to see. Think about the work you do every day. I can certainly help you with that. Imagine a customer service employee. These are exactly the types of tasks AI systems are becoming increasingly capable of helping with.
Today, they might answer hundreds of repetitive questions. In the future, an AI system could handle the basic questions automatically.
I completely understand your situation. Let me resolve that for you right now. There you go, your complex account issue has been fully resolved. And that's where the real economic impact of AI comes from. Companies don't necessarily need AI to eliminate an entire profession. They can use AI to make each employee more productive. And when one person can do the work that previously required 2 or 3 people, companies may eventually change how many employees they need.
That's why routine, repetitive jobs could face significant pressure. But here's the interesting part. The jobs that survive may actually become more valuable.
So which types of work could be most affected? First, data entry and repetitive administrative work. If a job primarily involves moving information, AI and automation can potentially handle a large portion of it. Second, basic customer support. AI chatbots are already capable of answering many common questions instantly. Third, basic content production. Simple product descriptions can increasingly be generated with AI assistance. Fourth, certain types of bookkeeping and financial administration. AI can analyze large amounts of financial information extremely quickly. And fifth, some forms of basic coding and software development. This doesn't mean programmers disappear, quite the opposite. But developers may spend less time writing every line of code manually, and more time designing systems, reviewing AI-generated code. The common factor here is not the job title.
It's the tasks. If most of your work is predictable and follows a repeatable process, AI could have a bigger impact on your career.
Now let's talk about the other side. Because AI won't just destroy jobs, it will also create new opportunities. One obvious category is AI and machine learning. Companies will need people who can build, maintain, test, and improve AI systems. But there's another category that could become even more interesting. Want to work in AI? Be a product manager, an AI consultant, an automation specialist, an AI trainer, implementation specialist, or safety professional. No coding required.
People who understand both business and AI could become extremely valuable. Imagine a company that knows AI could save thousands of hours, but doesn't know how to implement it.
You need to identify the problems, select the right tools, design the workflow, train your employees, and measure the results. Who is going to do that? That person doesn't necessarily need to invent a new AI model. They need to understand how to use AI to solve real business problems. And that's a major opportunity. The most valuable skill may not be coding. Here's something that could surprise you. You don't necessarily need to become a programmer to benefit from the AI revolution. One of the most valuable skills could be AI literacy. That means understanding what AI can do, what it can't do, how to use it effectively, and how to integrate it into your work.
Meet two marketing employees. Employee A does everything manually, researching and writing drafts, while Employee B uses AI.
Employee B uses AI to accelerate tasks. Instead of spending 4 hours researching, they spend 1 hour reviewing.
Instead of writing 10 versions manually, they generate multiple ideas and spend their time improving the best ones. The second employee isn't necessarily working less. They're using their time differently, and that's the key. AI may reward people who know how to delegate tasks to machines. Think about AI as a new type of coworker. You give it instructions, it produces a result.
You review it, you improve it, and you make the final decision. The people who become excellent at this process could have a major advantage. There's another interesting paradox. As AI becomes better at technical tasks, some human skills could actually become more valuable.
Communication, leadership, creativity, critical thinking, negotiation, empathy, decision-making, relationship building. Why?
Because these skills are difficult to automate completely. Imagine a company facing a major strategic decision. AI might analyze millions of pieces of information. A leader needs to make decisions when the data isn't perfect. So the future workplace may reward a combination of two things, and that combination could be incredibly powerful.
Now here's where things get really interesting. AI could dramatically lower the cost of starting a business. Imagine one person running a small online company.
AI helps with market research. Another tool helps create the website. Another helps write marketing material. Another handles customer support. And another analyzes sales data.
Automation connects everything together. The entrepreneur focuses on strategy, customers, and decision-making. This could make it possible for extremely small teams to compete with much larger companies. In other words, AI could give individuals capabilities that were previously available mainly to large organizations. That could create a new generation of AI-powered entrepreneurs.
And this is one reason the future of work isn't necessarily only about finding a job. It could also be about creating your own opportunities. What should you learn before 2030? So what can you actually do today? Here are 5 things. Number 1, learn how to use AI tools. Don't just watch videos about AI, actually use it. Experiment with different tools and understand where they save you time. Learn industry-ly. AI knowledge is useful, but AI plus industry expertise is much more powerful. Marketing, engineering, or another field, learn how AI can transform that industry. Number 3, improve your communication skills. Writing, negotiating, and explaining complicated ideas clearly will remain valuable. Number 4, learn automation. Understand how different software tools can work together.
The ability to turn a repetitive workflow into an automated process could become a major career advantage. Number 5, become adaptable. The biggest mistake you can make is learning one tool and assuming it will remain the best tool forever. AI will change extremely quickly. The ability to learn new technologies may be more important than knowing one specific technology.
So will AI take your job by 2030? Maybe, but that's probably the wrong question. The better question is, what parts of my job can AI do? And what can I learn that AI can't easily replace? The future won't necessarily belong to people who compete against AI. It may belong to people who know how to work with AI. AI can process information. Humans can provide judgment. AI can automate repetitive tasks. Humans can provide creativity and leadership. AI can generate possibilities. Humans decide which possibilities actually matter. And that combination could completely transform the way we work. The biggest opportunity isn't to predict exactly which jobs will disappear. It's to prepare for a world where the definition of a job keeps changing. Because by 2030, the most valuable employee may not be the person who can do everything manually. It could be the person who knows how to get the best results from both humans and machines.
If you're preparing for that future, start learning now. Because the AI revolution isn't waiting until 2030. It's already happening. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Future IQ for more videos about AI, technology, and watch our next video to discover the AI skills that could be worth learning before see you in the next one.